Hello guys. So today we're going to bake. We're going to bake some Iles flottantes, floating island. Not sure about the translation. Well, it's a very typical French dessert with crème anglaise, like custard but more liquid, and some egg whites. It's very yummy and quite light too, so very refreshing. So let's start. So to start with, we're gonna need some milk and a bit of vanilla. So we're gonna put the vanilla inside the milk to give it some flavor. And I'm gonna need a knife to open the vanilla so it gives all its flavor. So, like this. So, let's start with this. So I'm gonna put that to cook at warm heat, so not too quick. And in the meantime, we're gonna take care of the rest. So we're gonna separate the egg white from the yellow thing. Okay. While it doesn't start very well, that's gonna do the job. So, 1, 2, So we can also call this recipe Oeufs à la neige, which means eggs with snow, because when it's beaten and put on top of the cream, the egg white looks a bit like snow. That's why we can also call it like this. Okay. Okay, so now this is done, and I'm gonna clean my hands. Now, next step, I'm gonna take care of the cream first. So I'm gonna add some vanilla sugar and some normal sugar. And beat everything together like this. So you can mix it until it becomes a bit lighter. And creamy. Now let's check the egg whites. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of salt and mix them until they become really hard. Sorry in advance for the noise. So they really need to be very, very hard. the egg whites are hard enough or not, you can put your bowl down. If they're sticking into the bowl, very good. So I think that this time very good. Now we're gonna split them, put them onto a plate, and cook them for 1 minute to the microwave. Let's check the milk first. It's good. It's infusing slowly, which is good. So let's take some pieces like this. So I'm gonna cook this one first. And then I'm gonna do the same with the rest. So you see you can form some little islands that we're gonna put after that on top of the cream, like this. So you can stick them together if you are doing pieces that are too small. You see this one is a bit small, so I can stick it with the other one. Okay, so well, the aim is to have at least one for each guest. So the first ones are ready. We're going to check on them. So you see, when you put them to cook, they are growing. So I think that they are okay. Now I'm going to do the same with this one. So don't put too much of them into a plate because they're growing, otherwise they're gonna go everywhere and split everywhere and get stuck. So I'm just gonna unstuck them. There we are. Okay. So now let's check the milk. Good, so just mix a little bit more this. Make the milk a bit thicker. See how these guys grow? So now I'm gonna separate them as well. I'm gonna leave them for a little bit here, cooling a bit, and then I'm gonna put them in the fridge. So now the milk, I think the milk is ready. So I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, it's got a very nice smell of vanilla. So now I'm gonna take out the vanilla here and put the milk here for a little while. Now I'm gonna open the vanilla and take the little things inside and put it in the cream to give really good vanilla flavor. Here. Now I'm gonna add the milk very, very quickly so it doesn't burn the eggs. So little by little I'm adding the milk. So that's why it's also important not to cook the milk too much or too fast, so it's not burning. Otherwise it's gonna burn the eggs. So little by little I'm turning this. It's funny because in France we call this cream crème anglaise, which means British cream, whereas in England they call it custard, but it's quite the same. Maybe custard is a bit thicker. So you really need to do it, to add the milk little by little, otherwise your cream is not gonna be good. There are gonna be some little pieces of eggs, like cooked eggs, which is not gonna be very good to look at and to eat as well. So now I'm nearly finished. I'm adding the last bit of milk. That's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the egg white on top of the cream. Okay, now you can add well, you can add, if you want, a bit of caramel for the decoration. So if you have some liquid one already made, it's good. Otherwise, you can make some by taking, I'll take a small one. So, and some sugar. I'm doing it with some sugar today. So a bit of sugar, a bit of water. Now you're cooking it a little bit. I'm just gonna add also some normal sugar. So this recipe needs to be eaten cold, and you can serve it whenever you want, in the summer, in winter, Easter, whatever. Okay. So the mix with sugar, brown sugar and water. Here. So I like cooking sometimes with brown sugar because it gives a very special taste. Very yummy. You can also do it with maple syrup, which gives you another flavor, which is very nice too. You can try and change a bit the things. So now it's bubbling. So I'm just gonna leave it bubbling a little while. Not too much because otherwise it's gonna burn. See the bubbling caramel, and now I'm gonna spread it maybe with the other spoon and easier. I'm gonna spread it on top of the islands for decoration. You can also put some almond slices on top of it for the decoration. So there we are. I hope you're gonna like this recipe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.